The name of this city means river, but we're not here for its long and winding bodies of water. We're here to check out the stadiums and arenas of Rijeka, Croatia. Situated in the Zamet neighbourhood is Centar Zamet, a beautiful sports and cultural venue. Not only does it look good, but the unique design maximises the amount of light that flows into the arena, which is always a good thing. Nobody ever compliments a building by saying, "Oh, I love how dark and dingy it is in here."
What are you talking about? I say that all the time.
Oh yeah, I'll give you that. You're on the button.
Oh, ha ha, like I haven't heard that before.
Gee, you sound like a fun guy.
You've crossed the line there, mate. You know how often I face discrimination because I'm a talking mushroom?
What?
People think they're better than me because they have limbs and a brain.
Yeah, alright, I'm sorry.
I didn't choose to be born a mushroom.
Okay. The interior uses completely different building materials to the exterior, as you might expect. There's a whole lot of wood in here, which is nice. All of the stands are retractable, so after a basketball game, it can then host events like a Yugo exhibition or something. From a unique arena to a unique football ground, Stadion Kantrida is a truly remarkable stadium, largely due to its surrounds, with a cliff face to the north and the Adriatic Sea to the south. It's stuck between a rock and an aqua place. I do wonder how it works on match day though, because you can see the entire field from the footpath atop the cliff. Here's a photo I took a couple of years ago that illustrates that point nicely. It's accessible to everyone. In fact, it might be the best vantage point in the house, even though it's not in the house. Do fans congregate up there rather than buying a ticket, or do police move them on? Well, they definitely don't do it anymore, because this place was home to Rijeka's biggest football club for nearly 100 years, but they moved out nearly a decade ago, with the intention of completely redeveloping this stadium. It clearly hasn't been plain sailing though. I believe the current target is to get it completed by 2029, but I don't think they've even started yet. For now, they play at a ground called Stadion HNK Rijeka, more commonly known as Stadion Rujevica, which is situated a little under 2 kilometers way up the hill. So it's not quite as accessible, but still pretty close to the center of town. All but the main stand of this stadium does have a bit of a temporary look to it, as you may expect. However, the amenities seem to be pretty good compared with the others in Croatia's top-tier football league. There's one sizable video board, but the much more impressive view is a natural one. It might be further from the sea, but due to its elevated position, some spectators still get a nice Adriatic vista. Okay, maybe not today, but it doesn't snow all that often here, so you don't have to worry about that. There we go. Not only are the visiting fans facing away from the sea, but they're actually in a cage as well. Dvorana Mladosti. Since I mentioned the elevated position of the previous stadium, I should also mention that this one is situated near a steep drop-off into the Rijecina Gorge. The name Dvorana Mladosti means Hall of Youth. It is currently 51 years old, so that is a bit of a stretch. 50-year-olds can still run ultra marathons and that, so I'll give it a pass. As you can see, this is once again primarily a handball venue. They do like to handle the balls in these parts, but they also like to slap and spike the balls as well. I am of course referring to the volleyball that takes place here. On an unrelated note, if you visit the nearby island of Kirk, you can eat grilled bull testicles at the Yuckfest. I should also give a quick mention to Stadion Crimea, which didn't meet the capacity cutoff with its 1,000 or so seats, plus plenty of standing room. It's home to Orient, a second-tier club. Crimea, by the way, is the name of the neighbourhood, which is indirectly named after Crimea. Automotodrom Grobnik. That's a very Slavic-sounding name. Automotodrom Grobnik. It was the host of the Yugoslavian MotoGP from 1978 to 1990, and it's still used for less significant events. There's not really any grandstands or anything though, just this rusty little thing. So there you have it. My favourite of the lot has got to be Stadium Rijeka, even if it's no longer good enough for its former tenant. It's all about that extraordinary location. Subscribe if you like, and thanks for watching. Have a good one.